Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more, a little bit more Ball X Pit. I know somebody was saying, oh, you don't need to say the X. I want to say the X. How often do you say X? Ever. Okay, let's see. So console is leveled up, archery range, bank. We're going with the bank. Oh, golden battles, and then endurance scaling is up. So what else do we have to upgrade? Not much. We're actually getting to the point where, oh, the mansion still needs work. That's our next new character. Still pretty low on stone, so I'll start working on that too. So did I want to try the shade? Do I want to try the cohabitants? We haven't tried the... Let's do the shade comboed with the shield bearer again. Give this a shot and actually get this rolling. I'm going to try the gory grasslands. If I lose, I lose. But we're going to try go for super backstab shuriken ball. Okay. Sell. Yarsh. We definitely could use some kind of... What am I missing? Okay. So the nuke is here. It is immediately after Noxious. But why? We still don't know what this is. It's probably... No, we've already done Broodmother plus Cell. Yeah, I don't know. This was Iron plus Egg Sac. Yeah, we still got a couple that I haven't played around with. I should do an Iron plus Egg Sac build. Yeah, do I want poison? It's gonna be anything from behind. So let's go with freeze. And see if I can throw that into the mix. I'm not gonna be trying to go for nukes, we're just going for anything that has, like, good damage and backstabs and stuff. We definitely could also use the, feather, maybe. I had a dream that I was playing this, and for whatever reason, there were upgrades that let you increase your character size, and I was so big that the paddle covered the entire board. Okay, none of these are good for me. There is the rubber headband. The problem with the rubber headband is without the feather, it sucks. We do really want that feather. Well, I guess it doesn't matter as much on this one. I'll have to mix the paddle guy with the one that increases damage per bounce. Let's see, critical hits do bonus damage. Yeah. And we're just trying to have oodles of balls that we fling out. I'm not going to be able to paddle all of them. There's no way, no how. I'm not really happy with any of these. They're not terrible, just nothing that I'm keen on. Evolution, get the shurikens. I think we're just going to do Cell shurikens, so we just have like a gazillion of them back there. Backstabs do 30% bonus damage. Oh, but they don't have the extra crit. Music in this region is an absolute jam. And yeah, the assassin works extremely well. It pierces enemies, but only from the front. And so that's the one that I kind of want to get paddling. Because if you notice, it's doing just a gazillion damage. I do lose track of it kind of easily, though. Yeah, let's do the diamond hilted dagger. Ah, lost it. But yeah, it is chewing through things. Because it does pierce. 1,600 damage per. Do we want to do dark again? I don't need the frozen spike. Sure. Dark orb again. I don't know what I'm going to mix with it. This is insane, actually. Ah, missed it. Yeah, I think I might want to prep myself. Ooh. Feather would be extremely good. Okay, feather would be extremely good. Some extra movement speed would also be extremely nice. Let's see. The ice ball up, just in case there's anything to note in that direction. Let's go for the movement speed. Just in case we get feather. The extra crit chance from behind would be very good. Okay, got a fusion. I'm just going to do these two. Now we have many shuriken. Let's just get the dark orb up. Yeah. What I want to be is fast enough that I can yeet a bunch of these shurikens upwards. Not going to be able to get all of them, but it's going to make them real spooky. Alright, this is the real breakout experience. So, oddly enough, I think the thing I'd want would be one of the lasers. I mean, this one's not terrible if I want to go Freeze Ghost. Let's go Freeze Ghost. I tried slapping an arrow back. I'm a goof. Okay, fusion? No. Fission. And yeah, let's hope we get feather just for that initial speed boost. Though I'm not actually sure if we want it as much. I had some concerns about this combo. They were unfounded. This is upsettingly strong. I think the only thing that would have made it better is if I had the quad daggers for, like, extreme crit. Let's see. It is very tempting, but it's okay. Get this, get an evolution. Gives me curse, but I think I'm gonna go... It freezes any enemy it passes through. Yeah. The main reason for that is mostly we just want to lock enemies in place, bosses included. Getting a lightning orb in on that mix would actually be really good. There we go. This is more freeze ball. Well, you know what? Chris goes plus freeze ball. I'm moving so fast my guys are desyncing. That's funny. But these guys again? Interesting. Okay. We got rid of one of the two. Wish there was an upgrade for this guy that made it specifically. So the paddle could smack back enemy projectiles. God, that'd be cool. Okay, he got toasted. Dense field of wheat with higher regrowth and capacity. Yo. I'm just going fission. We'll get one more orb. Maybe two. Okay, upturned hatchet is absurdly good. I was hoping for the arrow, but that's an 80% damage boost, pretty much to every ball. Some of these I'm just going to have to accept. Oh. I have to try it. What happens if you add more ice? Freezes for longer. I'll take it. Yeah, I just have like no way that I can hit these guys. It was just a little annoying. Sure. Iron Ball does good damage. No way we're gonna get another orb in time. But yeah, nice part is Iron Orb is slow enough. Yeah, you kind of don't want the rubber band on this one, in retrospect. The other thing I'm noticing, I'm having some trouble getting the horizontal strikes that I need. Yeah, that a number of these enemies that get outside. Oh, really? A number of the enemies that go low, I pretty much can't reach them. Oh, we almost cleared the field. That's okay. Let's see, what are we low on? Stone and gold. Gold. Because a lot of the really expensive things, I'm just not going to be able to afford without the gold. It's actually much more frenetic. I mean, I kind of figured it would be. Because you want to get all of these bounces. There we go. can go faster. More gold, more gold. Yeah, because I think at this point we are looking pretty freaking good. Alright, boss time. Oh, he move. Okay, let's slow this down. Okay, that's slightly different and tricky. Yeah, a lot of ranged attacks. Makes this a little harder. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get all of my things to be bouncing horizontally. Ow. I'm gonna focus on dodging. The problem is I might need some heals here. We want everything to be bouncing horizontally here, because it's going to give us the highest number of things just hitting him. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is working. Whew. Oh, and because it was 2 characters. Ooh, ball speed. 2 new characters, too. Yeah, that worked out amazingly well. Alright, get some more resources. So projectiles have a chance to reflect upon hitting you, dealing damage if they hit an enemy. That's very good. Oh, that's enemy projectiles, but still 50% is very good. So done enemies in the same column as you, projectiles have a chance to heal you instead of hurting you. Interesting. No, housing. Can I make both? Okay, do we want to get the necromancer? Yeah. We kind of want to just get one of everything. This is looking real cramped. Do I actually want to build one of those? No, these are fine. Not amazing. I think I'm going to expand again, because I need that space to move things. Oh, we actually have the cogitator in a very good spot. I didn't even realize. Let's see. This still needs to be placed somewhere. Yeah, I guess I'll just put that there. Now, no. Kind of a bad spot. I'll put that there. Okay. Then I need more wheat. Looks like that's all I got. Alright, got a bunch of things done. We now have the flagellant, as opposed to the flatulent. So Jeweler, starter ball to level 3. Very good. Flagellant and level 3 farm. Okay, and this can never be upgraded again, so we should probably get it out of here. Find something else. This is done too. Okay, there we go. Gives them just a little bit of a bonus. We don't know about the theater yet. Anything else? I think this is still under construction. Oh, so is the necromancer. That's okay. Did we finish building this thing? The answer is no. Might as well move it there then. Okay, anything I can upgrade? I think that's all I've got for now. Okay, so I did a quick break, went to go record another video, came back, did a harvest, and as part of that, we've unlocked 2 new characters. We now have... Oh, right, we have the Flagellant, your average Flagellant. Balls bounce normally off the bottom of the screen. That's awesome. Juggler, street performer, flourishes around, lobs balls in the air at the target position on the field. Balls don't start bouncing until they reach the ground. Interesting. Wealthy merchant living off of a life of extravagance shoots all balls at the same time in a wide arc. Okay, I think I want to do the Flagellant. Oh, they're incompatible. Okay, hold up. So what is Flagellant has egg sac. Shoot, and that was the one with the iron ball. So, I mean, I could throw in the vampire. Otherwise, we could just throw in Broodmother. Let's see how this goes. Okay, gory grasslands again? Sure. There is fungal forest, but I think we wanna save Big Man for that. Okay. So the problem for this... Oh. I was wondering about this. Yeah, what happens when it's the cohabitant? And the answer is, boys night out is the answer. Bald boys night out. Okay, so this doesn't have any combos. That's not great. We want iron, rather than going for the Broodmother combo. Because that gets me the spider. There's actually a lot of evolutions for this thing we haven't found yet. I could... Yeah, let's... Screw it. Let's just get poison up in here. Okay, Earth, Ghost. Turret. More baby balls. Anything that gives me more baby balls is also extremely good. Yeah, so the immediate problem is my actual damage is kind of leaves a little bit to be desired. I want iron. Oh, but let's do this. Because now I can max out Cell. Let's pick this up. We can max out Cell and fuse it with the Broodmother. And hopefully turn that into something. Do I want to go pressure valve? Yeah, I think we're going to need it. Just for a little bit of bonus damage. Okay. Bomb tornado. Is going to require a little bit of setup, but that's okay. The other one would be... I bet this actually might be very good with rubber band. Maybe. Okay. gonna re-roll. Hope we can find what I'm looking for. Nope. Alright. So we have one available. We don't want it. Wow, that was ass. Not the end of the world, but it still sucks. Okay, there's so many dogs, man. Okay. We're gonna just keep going for this. So we might end up getting overwhelmed here. We just don't do enough damage to really chop these guys to bits. We're also not so weak that it's a problem yet. There's the stuff. Okay. Don't really care for movement speed. Yeah, ideally we want the baby rattle more than anything else here. I guess there's also the thing that makes it so baby balls do more damage. I forget the name of that. This is... okay, this gives me some room to maneuver. I guess we also have the slingshot. There's gotta be some kind of baby ball synergy I'm not aware of. Okay. Let's just bully this guy hopefully into non-existence before he can completely slam-a-jam me into next Tuesday. There goes. Okay, gather is hot. Automatically send them out. Harvest in preset direction every 10 minutes. Ooh. That's good. Okay, 4 evolutions, including a new one that we haven't seen before. Well, new one we haven't seen before. What is this? 2 to 3 egg sacs on hitting an enemy, 3-second cooldown before it can be fired again. So be it. I forget if those two don't have a combo. I'm gonna banish that. Hopefully we can get some more banishes at some point. Alright, so I have a fusion. Do I want to just slap poison on it? I think so. It's not amazing. But I'll take what I can get. Okay, because that gives us a decent amount of poison. I just think we might get walloped here. Yeah, let's go laser. I guess I could have gone for radiation beam had I not gone for that fusion. Because yeah, I think I'm just gonna get wrecked here. And that's okay, I wasn't really expecting much. I was just curious what this would turn into. Yeah. I love the fact that this level's soundtrack is just dog barking. It actually works. Usually I have kind of an aversion to dogs barking because I lived in an area that had like, oh. No, it was ice and laser, not ghost and laser. Okay, I'll take this. We might pull this off. But lived in an area with a ton of dogs, and the dog owners would, you know, let their dog out to pee and bark at 4 in the morning, waking us up. And then the dog would just be out there for like an hour, barking, wanting to get back in because it was cold. Yeah, I think I'm hosed. We got a new evolution out of this, and we got to see something funny. But at least we got a death bonus. That was also like the flagellants first. Yeah, let's go for the stone every bounce. Bouncing out this building increases the harvest clock. That's pretty good. Okay, first and foremost, can we upgrade anything? We can. The one I need most is anything, the one that gives me, I mean, int scaling is extremely good. That's very expensive. Probably worth it. Okay, right. Move the mansion. Put the matchmaker there. Put this over here. It's this one that we want to upgrade. Oh, no. We didn't want to do that. We want to move this thing up. Okay. Anything else currently being built or upgraded? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Hopefully they'll hit it. Well, we completed the diplomacy hall at the very least. I think that's part of the issue that I've been running into. Dense wheat. Oh. Dense wheat is tiny. Oh. That's very good, though. And expensive. Yeah. Wow. That's gonna give us a lot of wheat later. Alright, so Juggler lobs balls on the target. Makeshift Sisyphus. Let's do Sisyphus. Earthquake plus... we don't know. I mean, Juggler, actually. Let's give it a shot and go to Fungal Forest. Big AoE run. Hope for the best. So this means I can lob things over enemies, which is going to be interesting. Well, I guess I'm going to go for burn. Go for the AoE damage because 20% on top of a 4 times boost, which is pretty good. Alright. Make sure nothing can get over. Well, I do want to grab this, that would mess me up. So let's not do that. Oh boy. I hate that so much. Yeah, let's do the cell ball. Ow, ow, ow. Just in case there's an interesting evolution. We have that one. Fusion, fission. Yeah, let's go for the magma. I was kind of hoping to go for the sun, but I'll take what I can get. I really have to be careful with that one. Because that is going to get me killed. I don't know about ball launch speed, what that would even do. It's kind of a funky dude. But it works, mostly. And I have to be kind of careful because I'm going to die otherwise. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's get magma up. Just in case. Is there an evolution? There is. Lightning and sun. Flash. Damage all enemies on screen for X damage after hitting an enemy, and then blind them for 2 seconds. Hopefully that counts as AoE. I think I'm gonna grab the protective charm, just considering how bad this has gone for me. I'm not actually sure what hit me on that one. It was probably an AoE that I missed. Ow. Okay, let's start going for the horizontal. Okay, so we have a fusion available if we want to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do cell and magma. Damn, that is effective. Yeah, if we can find some more cells, I am not against grabbing them. Alright, so far so good. Not quite enough to get the screen clear, though. But dang if it isn't effective. Alright. Now let's work on those. I don't know if I want to fuse Holy Laser with a flash, though. Yeah, if I was just a little stronger. That's okay. Go for that. Alright, let's just start bouncing things off of this guy. It's kind of fun just drop lobbing everything. Okay. I guess we'll go Lover's Quiver. Go for the evolution. Okay. Lightning. That's a good potential final evolution. I actually don't know if I've ever done Holy Laser plus Lightning. You know what I just realized? If I look at the... if I look at the... rude. If I look at the encyclopedia, I'll be able to figure out exactly which... evolutions have a subsequent evolution, if there even are any. I don't know why I hadn't thought about that up until this point. I guess we can do some research after this. Try and get lightning up, because I think we get one more fusion orb. Maybe. Okay, there it is. But we don't want it yet. There it is. Oh, lucky me. Okay, we get a good fusion. Holy Laser plus Lightning. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as I'd like. It effectively is just Holy Laser that has lightning off of it. Poison or Fire would have been better because it would have been Holy Laser that then applies the status effect. Still does dummy amounts of damage. I almost cleared it. Yeah, let's just go for the Radiant Feather at this point. That's so much magma. Alright. Looking good. I'm feeling pretty good about this build. Sisyphus is funky, but once you kind of figure out how to make him tick, projectiles have an 80% chance of healing you for one. Effectively, it's kind of a net neutral, but it means that you don't have to worry about projectiles quite as much. Now, if you had the damage reduction... Look at the boss melt. Not quite as ridiculous as insta-killing the boss before it has the chance to even spawn, but, I kind of demolished this guy. As the good stuff. Okay, wheat or movement speed? What's the juggler's special thing? Harvest from adjacent boulders. Dang. That was pretty good. Okay, do I have anything we can upgrade before? Dex scaling. Experience gain. It's 300 wheat for the military academy. It is extremely tempting, though. Probably just go for that. That. Holy shit, this is expensive. Okay, gets almost everything completed. Alright. So now what do we want to do? So the juggler was kind of fun. Let's see. Empty nester. I feel like we got to do flagellant again. Do flagellant and empty nester. Do we wanna? Or do I want to throw in something like spendthrift? Because we have a lot of levels that we haven't gone back for the completion bonus. However, they're a little boring. Dogtown's a little tricky, though. Especially yeah, let's do Empty Nester. I think the two of these might have enough stats for Gory Grassland. Okay. So we're looking for iron. Dark Ball is interesting. Hourglass is... nah, not as good, actually. Let's get some dark up in this. And iron. Because I believe iron gives us a wholly new fusion that we haven't seen before. And I think we want to grab the rubber band if we get the chance. Because if things bounce off the bottom, we kind of want to be able to utilize that. No, I'll grab the Radiant Feather, though. Okay, next orb gives me what I'm looking for. And then we'll have to see what the new thing is. I don't think that really helps me too much. Yeah, let's max out Dark Orb. Just in case there's something I don't know about. And yeah, I'll have to mix, I'll have to mix this guy with the one that does bonus damage for every subsequent bounce. Okay, 4 evolutions available, including a new one. Whatever this is. Shotgun. Iron baby balls after hitting a wall. They move at 200% speed but are destroyed upon hitting anything. Okay. We actually kind of want to get that to... we want to fuse that with the Dark Orb, I think. Okay, I'm actually going to check something before I go anywhere. Just in case. any of these have an aha. So this has an evolution. We don't know what it is, but Vampire Lord can evolve further. Sun can evolve further. Okay, so I should start making a habit of getting Vampire Lord and Sun, and then just keeping them there. Same thing with this one, actually. Spider Queen has an evolution. Because that might actually be where a number of my evolutions that I'm missing are. Vampire Lord and Sun. What a trip it would be if you found out that the nuke could evolve. Ah, Mosquito too. I bet the Mosquito King plus Clone Orb turns into that, if I had to guess. I wonder what this thing is. I was really hoping that one would. Okay, I think we're almost done. Yeah, I think part of the problem is I haven't been leaving a lot of these to potentially rack up an evolution. Because I fuse them away too fast. Okay, oh, that wind. And then we still have the one orb that we haven't found yet. Alright, let's go shotgun. So we know shotgun for a fact has no evolution, so it can just do whatever. So I think I'm just going to do dark shotgun just because. Also the... Oh. No, we should not do dark shotgun, actually. Because the shotgun orbs keep bouncing. I could fuse these two together, though. That would be good. Okay. Now the ethereal cloak is slightly tempting, actually. The shotgun is extremely funny. Oh, there's the cell. It is a little tempting to mix the cell. Yeah. Let's do cell and shotgun. And if I can get that thing that gives me more baby balls, not gonna say no. Okay. Looking a little spicy dicey. Yeah, so this is the problem that always happens here. Never mind, he dead. Okay, level up. Let's get the vampire ball. Then we do a fusion. Many shotgun. Spawn balls from shotgun have the same property as shell. What does that even mean? Does that mean that the shotgun shots also split? Yikes. And that's amazing. Okay. Chances of me getting anything like Vampire Lord are a little low. We'll see. What is going on up there? Okay. I'm gonna banish these. Okay. That'll get me kind of what I'm looking for. I guess I'd have to pick up this fusion reactor. Let's just hope fission gets me more than that. It's fine. I'll live. Part of the thing facilitating a lot of this is the fact that my starter orb is starting at level 3, and secondary starter orb is starting at level 2. That's like 4 or 5 free levels there that I don't have to account for, which is real nice. It's just like a blender back there. I know, we can pick this up. We have an evolution available. So let's go Vampire Lord. Do we know what it combos with? No. Okay. System Encyclopedia. Bleed. 1. Okay. Could it be bleed? Be interesting if it was just another bleed mixed in. Cell has 1 more, but I don't think it's Vampire Lord. Could be Darkness again. Earth. Egg sac. I have no idea. Cannot be Ghost. Cannot be Freeze. Cannot be Iron. Be fascinating if it was light. Can't be poison. It could also pair with this thing. I have no idea. It'd be interesting if it was bringing bleed back into the mix, but I can't imagine that's the case. Do we think it's light? Probably not. I'm gonna try Broodmother. Just because even if it fails, at least Broodmother is going to be a really fun natural combination with this. This is a very fun natural combination, period. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna snag that. More special balls. Why not? Can barely even see the boss. I'm not doing terribly high amounts of damage to it, but it's enough. There's Broodmother. Free rerolls per battle. Is it per battle, per level? I have no idea. Okay, let's just go for this. Okay. Because I wonder if some of these evolutions are actually cross, like the Leech and the Vampire Lord turned into the same thing. Because that would explain some of the process and overlap. Guess I'm just going to do Fire Rate. Nope. Alright, let's just do these two. Okay, Vampire Lord spawns baby balls. Baby balls also do bleed and have a chance to heal me, which means I'm going to be very hale and hardy. So what I should probably do going forward is go for builds that have me functionally start with a full combo to make Vampire Lord, to make the Mosquito, and then I just pick up 3 unrelated balls and see if any of them combo in. There's a possibility it's 2 evolutions together, so like Leech and Vampire Lord. That is a possibility. My god, I am healthy. If we had picked up the bandage, we would have been in a very fun place. I think that was it. I don't think we get more than this, but I also don't think we need to. Sound effects are kind of awful. Just pure noise. Okay, I think it's about time. Let's go into audio. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fun that I can actually turn all of these down. Holy shit, that's awesome. But I'm just gonna do overall. That's a bit better. I just really want to hear the music, because it's legitimately quite good. Oh! Disable enemy chanting, so when there's too many enemies, they start chanting at you. That's why the music was dogs. It's because it was just like a gazillion dogs chanting at me. I was wondering about that, because the first level had like a really good chant, where it was like, oh, over and over and over again, and kind of in a neat way. Alright, Buckaroony. Last time I had to worry about stuff. This time you're just getting the brunt of everything. What, you're going to be shooting at me? That's funny. He just doesn't even get to shoot projectiles. Oh, I did the funny thing here. Holy shit, look at this poor guy. He thought he was going to... He's just melting. Take that, dog truck, whatever you are. Toasted. Grand Tree. And we can upgrade the gear lift. Oh, that was incredible. Ooh. Gold Digger. Flagellant. Yeah, we should put him in there. Yeah, I'll probably just keep going Wheat Master. So we still haven't found the new ball. God, this game is good. Smoldering Depths. Okay, Warfare. Gambler's Den. 2 free rerolls per battle. That's pretty good. Okay, so the matchmaker is completely done. Okay, Necromancer, leadership scaling, reduce reroll costs, pickup range. I think I'm gonna go for the stat scaling. Okay, that'll have to do. Alright, maxes those out. Maxes pretty much everything out. A little bit left. 3 rerolls per battle is extremely good. Upgrading my resource gain, also very good. Oh, right. I was going to switch this to the Flagellant. Now what? I guess... Yeah, I might as well upgrade these. Alright. looks like that's everything I've got, at least for the moment. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave us here. We had some absolute banger runs. I was not expecting the Flagellant to have such a great, I guess, breakout run. Wasn't his first. I know I did mix him with the other guy, but balls bouncing normally off the bottom of the screen is insanely good on almost every character. The sad part is you cannot take the shield bearer and the Flagellant. I feel like that should be something that you unlock later on, like after you've beaten the game, and it's like, hey, this is completely busted, but have fun. God, I hope they do that. But yeah, 5% every time they bounce, but when they hit the back wall, they return to the player. Oh, okay, so that actually maybe isn't so great with the Flagellant. It's kind of there. Now the embedded, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I think that last overall run was insane in a very good way, and I'm looking forward to more of it. But for now, at least, I'm going to leave this here. So I guess thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.